Section 2. Disclaimer. Commodity money. All right, Legends and Lotus, welcome to Section 2. Before we dive into commodity money, aka when people thought salt cows and shiny metals were the peak of human IQ, let's lay down the chaos ground rules. 1. This lecture is not financial advice. If you buy gold today because your WhatsApp uncle told you beta, sona kabi dupta nahi, and then gold tanks, don't cry to me. Cry to that uncle. 2. Commodity stability. Yeah, gold shines, but so do Sudhanshu's forehead oils under a 5-watt bulb. Doesn't mean either has actual utility in trade beyond illusion. 3. Real-world roast. People in India still hoard gold like it's a magic ticket out of poverty. Meanwhile, half of them pawn it during weddings, but then borrow at 20% interest to buy more. That's not investing. That's financial cosplay. 4. If you think Bitcoin equals digital gold, remember, gold has thousands of years of collective delusion backing it. Bitcoin has 15 years of memes and Elon tweets. Respect the difference before you remortgage your house. 5. Commodity money was progress compared to barter, but don't romanticize it. Salt was money once, and now doctors roast you for eating too much of it. Even money can go from value to health hazard. #Valhalla warning, open quote. If you don't understand why gold, oil, salt, and cows were once money, you're destined to become Kartikai Chutia 2.0, trading your kidney for 0.1 Tesla share while shouting, "Bro, this is the future." Close quote. Got it. Got a Valhalla. Section 2. Commodity money. Raw, simple, roasted. Section 2. Commodity money. Introduction. After humans finally realized barter trade was basically a scam, I give you my goat, you give me 10 coconuts. Wait, EDTF? Why are coconuts rotting already? They needed something better, something everyone would accept without whining. Enter commodity money, where actual physical stuff became currency. Salt, gold, silver, cattle, rice, even cowrie shells. If it had value in daily life, boom, it became money. But here's the roast. Salt was money once. Imagine flexing. Yo, bro, I just got a salary raise. 2 tablespoons of Tata Namak. Cows as money? Try making change for half a cow. Gold and silver? Yeah, shiny rocks became humanity's obsession. Still better than Kartikay Chutia thinking Dogecoin will buy him a house. Commodity money worked because it was universally valued. Everyone eats salt, everyone likes shiny metal. It didn't expire like coconuts. It was portable. Well, unless your wallet was a herd of cows. But the biggest issue? Limited supply. You can't just print cows or mine infinite gold, unless you're Sudhanshu Chutia, who probably thinks you can grow Bitcoin on trees. So commodity money was humanity's first real step towards standardized value, a big leap from barter, but also the beginning of new problems: theft, hoarding, uneven distribution, and wars for shiny rocks. In short, commodity money was the glow up from barter, but also the first time humans proved they'd kill each other for salt. Section 2 deep dive, commodity money, the shiny stage. 1. What is commodity money? Quick and dumb proof. Commodity money equals stuff people actually want that becomes used as money. Think salt, cattle, shells, silver, gold, tobacco. It wasn't fancy, it was practical. People accepted it because it had use or value on its own. Good commodity money needs: durable, doesn't rot; portable, you can carry it; divisible, you can make change; fungible, 1 ounce equals other ounce; widely accepted. When something hits most of those, people start using it as money. Simple. Snobber 2. Classic real-world examples and the chaos that followed. Salt. Salt used as money in many places. Armies were paid with it. Salary equals salt. Salt taxes triggered revolts. Remember Gandhi's Salt March, governments using salt to control people. Roast. People once fought over salt like it's Bitcoin now, but salt actually fed people. Your cult coin doesn't. Cowrie shells, beads, and cattle. Cowries circulated across Africa, Asia. Cattle used as wealth in pastoral societies. Problem: not always portable or divisible. If your wallet is 20 cows, good luck with small purchases. Silver and gold. Metal coins became standard. Stamped, easy to count, durable. Spain looted silver in the Americas. Tons of silver hit Europe and caused inflation. Price revolution. Kings often debased coins, mix in cheaper metal to print more currency. That's an old-school print money scam. Real-world roast. Rulers cheated the poor long before Twitter was invented. Tobacco. Colonial America. In early colonies, tobacco was money, used to pay workers and taxes. It was useful and tradable. Good commodity money fit in a frontier economy. Number 3, problems commodity money created, why it wasn't perfect. Hoarding and price swings. Miners find gold price shocks. Hoarders can wreck economies. War and conquest. Countries invaded for resources, gold, silver, salt, oil. Empires grew or collapsed chasing commodities. Debasement and trust loss. Rulers cut coin purity to pay bills. People lose trust. Economic pain. Environmental human cost. Mining often brutal. Environmental wreckage. Mercury, cyanide poisoning. Child and artisanal labor in poor regions. Real roast. Modern glorious resource. Headlines hide ruined rivers and destroyed villages. Cartike still posts gold clickbait while someone else's children mine it. Number 4. Gresham's Law. Bad money drives out good. Simple. If the government issues cheap coins alongside good coins, people hoard the good coins and spend the bad ones. Meaning, when authorities manipulate the medium, markets adapt, often hurting honest holders. Najjar 5. Transition to coins. Receipts. Fiat. Why commodity money faded. Coins solved portability and standardization. But kings, banks, and merchants wanted easier. Receipts and banknotes. Governments needed flexibility, war spending. Fiat, money by decree, replaced commodity backing because it lets states act fast. But it depends on trust, not metal. Number 6. Modern parallels and why you should care. Oil, lithium, gold, and Bitcoin. Oil. Modern commodity that shapes geopolitics, countries, markets, wars. Gold. Central banks still hold it. Retail hoards it for safety. Fine, but not risk-free. Lithium and rare minerals, the modern commodity story, huge environmental costs, child forced labor risk in some supply chains, and geopolitical concentration. Few countries' refiners dominate. Real-world roast. Cartike worships EVs and posts save the planet while ignoring that lithium mining destroys water and communities. Hypocrisy plus ignorance is classic Cartike. Bitcoin. Fans call it digital gold. Gold has centuries of social trust. Bitcoin has volatility, forks, hacks. Don't confuse hype with centuries-long social contracts. Number 7. Social and environmental costs. The ugly receipts. Artisanal gold mining equals mercury contamination, child labor in some regions. Big mining equals deforestation, water depletion, toxic waste, cyanide, tailings. Salt taxation or commodity control historically caused revolts. Modern analog, resource nationalism, export controls, taxes. All can blow supply and prices. Real-world roast. Sudhanshu cheers cheap raw materials forever, but then whines when his favorite stock's input cost triples because government slapped export taxes. 8. Trading and investing takeaways. What traders actually use. Supply shocks matter. Mines close, sanctions hit, a flood destroys production, prices spike. Watch supply-side signals. Inventories and reports matter. Oil inventories, metal stockpiles, production data, these move prices. Geopolitics, price factor. Wars, sanctions, trade policy equals commodity risk. Environmental and social risk equals investment risk. Mining lawsuits, protests, and human rights scandals can wipe valuations. Commodities are different beasts than stocks. Storage cost, convenience yield, contango backwardation in futures. Learn the mechanics. Don't treat commodities as pure store of value unless you understand storage, liquidity, and political risk. 9. Real-world roasts, short and bitter. You asked for them. Cartike hoards gold jewelry for safety, pawns it at 25% interest during crisis, calls it smart investing. Newsflash, you funded the local loan shark while losing value. Sudhanshu buys battery metal miner at peak based on tweets, ignores environmental reports from the mining region. Mines get shut or taxed. Sudhanshu cries. Gold digger central banks, they buy gold to show strength. Nice PR move, but it doesn't protect from supply chain shocks. EV bras chant battery future while ignoring lithium's human and environmental bill. That's tulip tier optimism with spreadsheets. 10. Simple actions. How to use this knowledge? Practical. 1. If trading commodity-related stocks, check real supply data, production, reserves, permits, export rules. 2. Watch inventories and official reports, oil API, EIA, metal stock exchanges. 3. Stress test your thesis for resource nationalism, export bans, permit risks, and capex delays. 4. Consider ESG risk as real operational risk, protests, fines, shutdowns, kill returns. 5. If you store physical commodity, rare, account for storage, insurance, and liquidity costs. Number 11. Valhalla mic drop. One-liner to remember. Open quote, commodities made money useful. and also made humans brutal. If you chase shiny stuff without looking where it came from, you're funding other people's suffering and your own stupidity. Close quote.